Hello, hello. Testing, testing. It's been a while since I last recorded, and so many things have changed since then. And now I'm documenting again because um, I'm ready to, but also I'm getting ready to embark on a new journey. Um, and I'm really excited about it. There's some grief involved as well, but we'll talk about that. I'm here in my apartment, my cute little home, my little studio apartment that I moved into in Honolulu, Waikiki in September, about 8 months ago. Is that right? Yeah, 8 months ago. Um, and I've made a great little home out of this space. It feels good now. Like it took me a while to get everything, get a couch, get a um, coffee table, all those little details to make myself comfortable, put all my little artwork on the walls, my photos and such. Um, because I just came here with like several suitcases and um, nothing else. Like I didn't ship anything, so I had to kind of rebuild my home, purchase all the things here. Um, and I'm also really loving my time here. Like I've had I'm really grateful for my time in Hawaii so far. I've made a great life for myself here. I have created or, you know, made my own little network of amazing friends. And especially through dance, but also, like friends of friends or meeting people out and about or um, on Facebook. Facebook has been a nice tool for making friends too. Um, so yeah, I feel like I'm really loving my life in Hawaii so far. Um, but things are gonna change soon. I am preparing to leave. I've cried a lot about it already. I'm already preemptively grieving this place. Um, but I'm also excited about what comes next. I am leaving in, so it's April, right? Or no, it's May. It's the beginning of May right now, and I am leaving um, in a month and a half, a little bit more than a month and a half, almost 2 months. I haven't even been here a year. I wasn't expecting to leave, but something came over me. I've always loved travel, and I've always been uh, excited by the possibility of living in another country. Um, I love different cultures. I love learning new languages. I'm not fluent in any other language, but I would love to be. Um, and I just never had the opportunity to do so because I was kind of locked in a certain place. I didn't really have a situation, a life that allowed me to do that. I didn't have as much freedom as I do now. And when I decided to move to Hawaii, it was at a point where I just accumulated like a lot of freedom, so to speak. My I could work from anywhere because I had my business. I was single, so I could make decisions for myself and figure out where I wanted to be. Um, and I was out of my lease, things like that. Those are the two big things, of course. And I still have my cat, and so I don't want to bounce around too much with her because I kind of can't do that. But Hawaii felt like the furthest away, like the closest to being out of the country without actually being out of the country. But it wasn't really about that as much. It was like it wasn't that intentional. It was more so just a feeling like I came to visit here. I've always loved it here. Um, I feel very safe and at home here, like being a brown person here. Um, and I have friends who live here. And it was just like, I want to do that. I want to move it. I want to move there here, and I can now, so I'm going to do it. And I did. And now that other feeling of like, oh, what if I could go live in another country is like coming back in. And I went to Mexico last month. Um, yeah, last month with a friend, and I danced. And I'm going to Japan in a couple, or next month in June, to dance with my dance friends. We're going to a bachata festival. And that's just so cool. And I'm just like, what if this was my life for a little while? What if I could just travel and dance around the world for a little while? What if I could see more places in the world that I haven't seen? I've done a lot of Europe and Asia, or some of Asia, but mostly Europe. And I haven't done much Latin America. I've been to Colombia, I've been to um, Mexico a few times, but not haven't seen enough. Obviously, there's so much to see. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I know that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna dance around the world. I'm going to travel, explore. I'm going to explore new parts of myself through dance, through solo travel. Um, I mean, I hope to make friends along the way. I hope that people will visit me along the way. And I know I have a few people I can see along the way as well. Um, but I will be doing it solo, making decisions solo, and that'll be for the first time. So, first time that I'm traveling solo. So, I am a little bit nervous, um, but it's like a good nervous. It's like nervous, excited. So now comes all of the work of dismantling dismantling the life that I built here. Is that the right way to say it? Um, I will be selling all my things. I will be selling my car that I shipped here. I will be rehoming my cat, which is the hardest part of all of this. I've bawled my eyes out about it already. Um, I wish I could take her with me, but she's just not a travel cat. And even if I um, go and stay somewhere for a few months at a time, because of the visa stuff, I don't think she will do well. And I think um, I think she's better off being with someone else, at least for the time being. So I found a friend who's going to take her, and I'm so grateful because it's kind of the perfect situation. And they even said I could take her back when slash if I come back and I want her back, which I would if I do come back to Hawaii. And I think if I did come back to the States, I would be back in Hawaii. I do love it here. So that's what I'm preparing for. Um, I have a lot of travel coming up between now and then. I'm going back to Seattle for a little bit. I'm going to Maui soon for a wedding, one of my friends' weddings. And then I'm going to Japan soon. And so I have a very limited timeline, but I'm going to take you along the journey. I'm going to share my thoughts, my thoughts and feelings as I do this. and um, and then of course take you along for the adventure. And I'm still figuring out how I want that to look, but I hope that you will be down for my experimentation. And I hope that the videos that I share um, bring you some joy, like it's bringing me. I hope that it comes through the screen, and sprinkles into your life. I hope that it inspires you to follow your heart, to take risks, um, and build a life that is exactly what you want it to be. Um, and just find more joy ultimately, because um, that's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm joyful now in this life that I have, but I feel called to do this. And uh, I want to follow that. I want to honor that. I have spent a lot of time in my life having these desires that I've kind of denied for because of fear, because of self doubt, um, because of valuing security and safety, stability more than um, the thing, whatever the thing was. Um, and because I think I, kind of played it small uh, in some ways. But now I'm rewriting it. I'm rewriting the story. I'm I'm in a new a new era. uh, I feel emotional just talking about it because um, I feel like I feel like when I lost my friend, it really kicked me in the butt to go after it and to um, stop holding back and just just do what I want to do. um, and I'm finally doing it, and it feels so good. And I don't know what it's gonna look like long term. Like, I don't know where I'll end up. I don't know if I'll want to travel and be like nomadic and bouncing around. I assume at some point I'm gonna want to set roots somewhere. Um, but for now, I'm excited about um, just following where my gut tells me to go, uh, where my heart tells me to go, and um, I feel like the clearest and the most sure that I've ever felt that this is like the right thing for me to do, even though the path is undefined, if that makes any sense. Like, before, life was like a specific prescription of steps, you know, and some of those things happened, some of those things didn't, or they happened but didn't happen how I thought they would happen, and that's okay. Um, but I'm like scrambling all that because my life doesn't have to look like the way I was taught it was supposed to look. And, the more I expose myself to new people and places, the more I uncover new possibilities for what my future can look like, and that I can create something that's completely my own. And that is what I intend to do. That's what I'm doing. And that's fucking cool. I'm really proud of myself, and like, I'm so much more excited for life right now, which is fucking cool. So, anyway, there's some grief, of course, associated with this transition. I'm going to be grieving this beautiful life that I built here, the amazing people that I've met. But that doesn't have to be the end of the road. Hawaii will always be here. My friends will be wherever they will end up, and I will keep them close to my heart and hopefully get to see them again in some way, shape, or form. And my Haru kitty, I'm looking down at her. She's right here. Um, I'll get to see her again. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, well, that was way longer than I intended it to be. But thanks for listening. Thanks for, oh god. Thanks for um, watching this video and listening to my story, my ramblings. And I hope that you will stick around and watch the rest of the journey and watch it all unfold, because it's going to be a great one. Okay, see you soon. Hi, baby. I love you so much. I'm going to miss you.